Good morning, sis. Do you know that God is bigger than everything you're going through? He is bigger than every single thing you've been through. Don't you know He's bigger than your light bill? He's bigger than your rent. He's bigger than your car being messed up. He's bigger than those diseases. God is bigger. Not only is He bigger, but He will bring you through. I want you to stop a second. I just want you to think. Think back to the times when you thought you wouldn't be able to pay those bills. Think back to those times when your baby was in the hospital, but He still came through. Think back when you were sick and you thought it was the end, but He kept you. Not only did He keep you, He made you better. I want you to think on how good God is to you. He's never failed you. You may have thought He was late, but He was right on time. And because He never failed you, that means He will never fail you. Sometimes we question that. I don't know why, but we do. Our faith wavers at times. It's like, I know You'll come through, Lord. I know that You'll make everything okay, but when? This is hard, God. Where you at? But those times when it's hard is when He's carrying you. Those times when it's hard, sometimes He's teaching us lessons. And you know, if we never depended on Christ, what would we do? Sometimes things are done to build our faith or just to keep us humble. And because a lot of people are suffering loss, you've lost your child, you've lost your mother, you've lost people you really care about. And it looks like, what next, Lord? I don't know what I'm going to do now because I lost this person. And my heart goes out to you all. But God promises us that He'll never leave us nor forsake us. So if you lost somebody, yes, it's going to hurt. You'll always remember them. But remember, God has you in His hands. And I'll never make light of losing somebody. I lost a friend just a few weeks ago. Do I think about her all the time? Yes. Do I shed tears? Yes. Because I love this person. You know, it was a friend. However, I know that she's not suffering anymore. Sometimes God go ahead and He takes people. You know, He relieved their pain by going ahead and take them. I know we all want everybody to stay. But everybody can stay. Not even you. There comes a time when all of us will meet our Maker. So, again, I want you to think about that. I want you to think about how big God is. I want you to know that He's bigger than any situation you may face. And like I said, He's bigger than the things you've been through. Because guess what? You made it through it. And I know. It's like every day brings a different challenge. I used to always say, oh my God, if it's not one thing, it's another. Well, guess what? That's what I spoke out. So it was always something else. I'm not saying that I don't go through life. I'm not saying that life doesn't happen. I'm not saying, like, you know, sometimes we expect things in the mail and it doesn't come in the mail when you think so. Or sometimes, like, the tax office and everything, they mess up on taxes sometimes. You're like, whoa, what is this? Let me get this straight. There are some things that are going to happen in life, and it's not preventable. It's not. Life is going to happen to you regardless. What you've got to do is hold on. Keep the faith. Know that God is bigger than anything. And when I say anything, I mean anything. He's bigger than the hate that people have for you. He's bigger than the insecurities that you have. He's bigger than your loneliness. He's bigger. So, With that said, I want you to know, sis, God's always got your back. I love you.